Yo, what is up? Welcome back to this new episode, brand new episode on the Bright Light channel. It's been a while. I'm standing here on the Halloween special cinema we built. A really cool build we did. If you want to go check out that episode, I know that it's getting really close to Christmas and the spooky season is over, but you know, we got some good horrors going on right now. We got Welcome to Derry, which I've been watching. It's really good. So if you're still in the mood, go check out the video. And today we have another, I would say, horror type build. It's not Stranger Things, you know, it's not that scary or like that. The new season, I mean, I'm getting ahead of myself though. Obviously we're doing the Creel House from Stranger Things and it's gonna be awesome. I was designing the build on live for a bit, so if you checked out the live and you saw a bit of the designing process, I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed being live for a bit, even though I wasn't really in the best circumstances to go live. I wasn't home, so it was a bit of a remote live. But yeah, it's been a while. I think it's been a month since we posted the previous video, and I'm sorry about that. It's just festive season now. It's really crazy, you know. There's a lot of plans, a lot of planning as well, so I couldn't post as much as I wanted to, and I really want to get locked in on the channel, you know. So but yeah, for today's build, I'm done designing it, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing I don't want to spoil too much, but we're going to be doing a overworld as well as a nether build. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of farming to do now, and I hope you guys will join me for the ride. Before we get into that, why I decided, obviously the new season just came out and new episodes releasing on Christmas and then the finale on New Year's, so I thought it would be prime time. Yeah, I cranked out the Creel House, and obviously Stranger Things, I wouldn't be doing the build if that wasn't a very important show to me as well. I don't think I watched it when it first came out. I think it was a few years and people were always recommending it to me, and I was always like, you know, doesn't seem like something I'd like. And when I gave it a shot, it was really good. And you know, every season coming in and going, I've been rewatching the entire series, and it's just been a really enjoyable series. It's been cool, so I really wanted to do a commemorative build to the series, and that's what we'll be doing today. And now, before we get started, I just wanted to say that if you have a look at the Creel House, there's a lot of blues in that build, well, blue tones, and so the blocks I'm going to be using are obviously blue, mostly concrete and some wool as well. So the problem I'm facing right now is that we're gonna have to farm a lot of blue dye. I'm gonna say this: you can get blue dye in one of two ways. You can either mine the lapis for it, and you get one blue dye per lapis, I believe. So that's not gonna be really effective way of getting all the blue we're gonna need. You can use cornflowers as well, which is also not the easiest thing to come by. I was thinking to do a flower farm as a part of the video. So yeah, we're gonna get started with the flower farm first. It's not a really complicated or big build, but it's a really cool build. And then we're gonna move on to the actual build. right, and that is the flower farm complete. So I'm just gonna stand here and let it run for a bit. It doesn't have a collection system because I think you're mostly supposed to use this for suspicious stews and stuff, which is fine. It does generate so fast. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can just stand here and collect for that short amount of time that it takes. And I'm not going to be keeping any of these flowers for now. I'm just gonna stand here and collect some cornflower. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we have enough blue dye. Alrighty, so I picked a spot for the build. I think we have all the blue we're gonna need, and I'm also starting to gather up the gravel, and I'm gonna go farm up some sand as well for the concrete, because obviously if you take a look at the schematic over here, there's concrete, blue wool, and then concrete powder to create some texture and some level here, you know, some shadows, some darker areas in the build. And as you can see, we're quite a whiles away from the main island, I guess, but I just thought it was getting a bit crowded over there. We did a build video recently called It's the Little Thing, and in that build I was trying to fill the negative space over here by building that crane over there. I want to do a build maybe in the new year where we do a continuation of that and just fill in some of the unused space over here, because I don't know, the island, it isn't looking alive, you know, it's just a bunch of scattered random builds. So I want to make it more, you know, cohesive. Anyways, I think it looks nice over here, bit of an aesthetic, you know, placement, but further, you know, off the beaten path. We're gonna connect it with a pathway, and then obviously we're gonna have the counterpart in the nether, so there's gonna be a nether portal involved. We're basically doing twice of the same build, and you know, this isn't a ginormous build, but it still takes a lot of mats. Probably gonna take me a good few days farming up, and yeah, we're gonna get started with that as soon as possible, which is right now. Probably gonna clear out this section real quick, and then we'll get to the farming. And now we're in the jungle over here. This is where I usually also get my sand from. I'm gonna spend some time here. I gave the material list to ChatGPT, don't come for me, and it's gave me a total of 14 stacks of terracotta. So yeah, I'm gonna be spending a good portion of my time here right now. I have like a dinner later on, so I'm not going to be spending... I'm hopefully going to knock it out before then. But yeah, crunch time, crunch time. Alrighty, it's a beautiful morning. We have the 14 stack of terracotta we're going to be needing. And so we have all the dandelions over here for the yellow dye. So we're going to be using a lot of different colored terracottas in this build. Let me show you guys where I was AFKing. So, oh, okay, goodness. Over here, we are at the greenhouse. And yeah, we spent a hot minute AFKing over here. Over there is the cactus farm that we built in preparation. Here is the spoils of the AFK session. So yeah, doing pretty well. I'm very chuffed with the greenhouse. And yeah. Alright guys, so now we're gonna be doing something actually very nostalgic for me, and it's in the fact that we have like I think 11 stacks of wool, blue wool, to collect for this very blue build we're gonna be doing. and it has me reminiscing of the time I was building a certain mob farm way back at the beginning of the year. And while I was waiting to breed these guys, I was going and rewatching that video of mine. And yeah, you know what they say about people who watch their own videos. Now I'm joking. You know, some people hear their own voice and they cringe, and I think back then I was cringing, but now I look back and I'm like, wow. Nah, it was really nice just to see basically how far we've come. I actually enjoyed the video quite a bit, so if you want to go check it out, I think it's a good video. It didn't get the love it deserved, but you can be the judge. And yeah, I might actually just zoosh up the thumbnail a bit, but anyways, yeah, we're gonna be standing here breeding some sheep and getting our blue wool for the build. And look how beautiful the sunrise is while I'm standing here in the sheep pen. Yeah, I mean the video was good memories, but this section of the video wasn't. It wasn't a good memory. Good afternoon, this is Editing Pie here. I'm currently sitting and editing this video on Christmas Eve, and I just wanted to give you guys a bit of a look into my life. I know I'm yapping a lot right now, but we were hit by the cat distribution system, and we adopted one of them. The others have fortunately found very good homes. The one we've adopted, his name is Bandit, and it is a he. Well, I just wanted to let you guys know why the video's been taking so long. I actually intended on doing a Christmas video as well, but this will be serving as the Christmas video as well as the Stranger Things video, just as Stranger Things is coming out tomorrow or on Christmas Day. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and have a happy holiday and enjoy the build, guys. Hey, Editing Pie here again. You weren't expecting me, were you? Unfortunately, as I've now realized, the rest of my clips audio has been corrupted. So even though I hit that clip, it is now ruined due to the fact that it doesn't have any audio, and I was freaking out right now. But anyways, as I was saying in this clip, we are about ready to get started. We have all the mats that we need in the nether, and we're gonna go ahead with the build, the nether counterpart build to the Creel house. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.